Anish, welcome to Zagreb. We had 3 days to come from Bucharest to Zagreb. We've traveled all this way, and I saw your post on Twitter. You had 3 days to kill, and you asked people for recommendations. So what happened in the end? Did you follow some of suggestions? Did you go somewhere? Did you visit something?
Well, first of all, I don't like the wording kill. I don't like, the whole, like when they say kill time, it sounds so wrong to me. The time is so precious on Earth. I don't like the word kill, and I never kill time. I try to enjoy every minute I spend. Time goes always very quickly before tournaments. I've had experience of arriving 5 days before events sometimes to try and deal with jet lag, and somehow it just always ends. I didn't do anything exciting. We definitely ate, breakfast, lunch, dinner. That was by the way nice here. Plenty of good restaurants, for sure. We walked quite a bit, less than I had hoped for. I was hoping it would be a little bit less hot, and I had slightly larger plans. We had one long walk, but it was difficult. It was really hot. So, chilling a bit in the room, I did some chess. Like the very next day after I played Fabi, I was feeling exhausted, but at the same time, I felt like I had complete overdose of chess in my previous tournament. Like I prepared and played it, like everything was way too much. Like at some point, I was dreaming chess, and I had the feeling like chess is going to have to exit like my body. Like it's weird. Like when you overate and you want to but then I had the feeling that it was chess. I was filled up with chess. Yes, and it has to come out of some. That said, the moment it was over, I had massive urge to continue looking at it. So I guess it's like some sort of withdrawals, or like from like some movies I watched as a kid. When these alcoholics, the next morning they need to drink a bit, right? Otherwise they feel awful. When they have hangover, they need some, So I had the same with that. But okay, that was gone after I had a couple of more chilled out days where I looked at chess for only like an hour or two. Now I'm fully back, and I'm back into chess mode. But yeah, nothing too exciting, to be honest.
I know that you are very excited about the fact that your friend and colleague Vidit is going to play this time in GCT event, and I know that back in 2016 he was you during the event as your second. So as someone who played so many GCT events, what can you recommend him as a newcomer, and what do you think about his participation this year?
Yeah, no, it's true. I remember coming with him to Paris, Manchester Rapid Blitz. It was almost 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm happy to see that he's come a long way, and now he's playing, and he's playing well. And I think at this point he knows what to do. He's an experienced player, but it's indeed surprising that it's his first Manchester event, and I think it's nice. It's nice that he gets to this opportunity. But to call him a newcomer when you have all these little kids, it's difficult. He's an old man.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, but for those who just came, we know that Prague, Ukesh are kind of new, of course, and there will be some new also players coming to the GCT event. Would you have some kind of recommendations? Let's say how to stay there, how to keep staying and keep playing in GCT events?
Well, you either need a high rating or you need to end up in the top 3. It's hard with the rating, because you can try and focus on the rating and try to sit on it when it's high and try to choose events wisely, but it's a very dangerous strategy long term. And I've seen a lot of players eventually, you can't cheat the system for very long. If you are overrated, at some point you're going to come crashing down, and if you've been overrated for too long, it's going to be painful. So I'm more a philosophy of trying to play. I'm reasonably confident in myself. I know that at certain points maybe my level drops a little bit when I'm in bad form. I'm no longer a top 10 player at that moment. Then my rating can drop to slightly below that, but I think that there's a bottom towards which it can drop, and I think if I keep playing, at some point I'll regain the form and come back into the top 10. So I'm very confident in that sense. So I would recommend just keep playing chess, and if you're good enough, you'll be invited to Manchester. And if you're not good enough, maybe you shouldn't be.
Yeah, so it's important just to keep your strengths. Yes.
Yeah, just keep playing. I wouldn't recommend to sit on the rating, because I don't think it's a winning strategy long term.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much, Anish, for these insights, and all the best of luck in the tournament in Zagreb.
Thank you.